Life is a gift, not a guarantee. Every breath is borrowed time. You have 24 hours. Use them with intention. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start where you are, with what you have. Because waiting wastes life, and life waits for no one. Pain is real, struggles are true, but so is strength. And you are stronger than you know. I was broken, physically, emotionally, but I rose spiritually, mentally, not despite my pain, but because of it. Don't let your tragedies define you. Let them refine you. Use your story as a ladder. Climb out of the pit of pity. Your scars are not shame. They are proof you survived. Every day is a second chance. So don't waste today. Time doesn't ask if you're ready. It just moves. What you do now matters. Your future is built in this moment. Stop scrolling, start creating, stop complaining, start doing. Dreams demand discipline. Hope asks for hustle. I lost the ability to walk, but I found the courage to fly. I was told, "You can't." I replied, "Watch me." You don't need legs to stand tall. You need purpose. You need perspective and passion. The world will label you weak, broken, helpless, but those are not your truths. You write your identity. Choose words like fighter, dreamer, doer, light, because you are all of them and more. Use your 24 hours to grow, read, reflect, rise, serve, smile, speak up, build something meaningful, talk to yourself kindly, forgive others, free yourself, because bitterness eats your hours, and time is too precious. The clock is not your enemy, it's your mirror. It shows what you value. Don't fill your days with noise, fill them with purpose, fill them with progress. Rest, yes, but not forever. Move, even if slowly. You don't need a perfect plan, just a passionate heart. Do one thing better today, build one habit, create one smile, change one life, maybe your own. Small steps matter, they become the journey. Fear will come, let it teach, not trap you. Doubts will speak, silence them with action. People will judge, let them. Your mission is not their approval, it's your own peace. I chose not to be bitter, I chose to be better. I turned my wheelchair into a platform, my pain into a message, my life into a purpose. And you can too, because your limits are not fixed, they're meant to be pushed. The sun rises every day, so can you. Rise beyond excuses, beyond regrets, beyond fears. Make every sunrise your reset, and every sunset your pride, because you used your day well. Don't waste your story, share it. Someone needs your light, someone needs your fight. You have a voice, use it. You have a mind, free it. You have time, spend it wisely. Don't count the hours, make the hours count. There's magic in momentum. Even slow motion is motion, so just keep going. I've cried, but I smiled again. I've fallen, but I rose again. I've lost, but I've found purpose. That's resilience, that's power, that's you. Your circumstances don't define your destiny, your choices do. You get 24 hours like everyone else. But how you use them, that's your edge. Complain less, create more. Your dreams deserve your time, not just your thoughts. Action brings them alive. So act, make the call, take the step, write the page, show up for yourself. The world needs more love, be that. It needs more courage, be that. It needs more voices, be that. Be the example. You are not your failures. You are your fight. You are not your past. You are your potential. Your pain didn't break you. It built you. Use your pain to push forward. Use your struggles to spark strength. And above all, use your time wisely, because time once lost is never found again. So treat it as sacred. You are alive. You are breathing. You are capable. That is a gift, a chance, an opportunity. So don't waste it. Wake up with purpose, work with passion, rest with peace, live with intention. If I can do it, so can you. Don't envy others, learn from them, and build your version of success. You have the power. You just need to believe it, not once, but every day. And when it's hard, remember why you started, remember who's watching, remember who you can inspire. You have 24 golden hours. Spend them wisely. Build a life that feels good, not just looks good. Say no to distractions. Say yes to discipline. Say yes to your dream. Because no one else can live it for you. Time is not money, it's more. Time is life. And your life is happening now, not tomorrow. So stop waiting, start doing, start being, start living. This is your moment. This is your message. This is your mission. Rise up, speak up, show up for yourself, for others, for your dream. You get 24 hours. Use them wisely. Live boldly. Love fully. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. Respect your time. Respect your life. Each morning is a silent blessing. Don't sleepwalk through it. The sun rises for you. Rise with it. You don't need perfect health to be impactful. You need heart. You don't need applause to matter. You need effort. You don't need a crowd to start. You need commitment. Because greatness grows in silence, in small, consistent hours. Stop running from yourself. Sit with your fears, and then rise anyway. Because your fears only win when you pause. Time doesn't wait for fear. It flows past excuses. You must swim, or you'll be left drifting. Don't let screens steal your hours. Don't let laziness steal your potential. Don't let self-doubt steal your joy. You were made for more. You were made for impact, for growth, for legacy, and that requires intention. This hour, it's yours. What will you do with it? Sleep more, or dream wide awake? Complain more, or change your story? You choose. Life is not about control. It's about courage, the courage to try, even if you fail, the courage to speak, even if your voice shakes, the courage to show up, even if the world says no. You don't need to change the world in one day. Just change 1 hour, then another. Build momentum, build belief, brick by brick, until your dreams have a foundation and your life has direction. Don't just be busy. Be productive. Don't just move. Move with purpose. Don't just breathe. Live deeply, fully. Time is a mirror. It reflects what you value. Do you value healing or hiding? Growth or gossip? Purpose or pressure? You can't control time, but you can command your effort. Be relentless. Be consistent. Be unstoppable. And one day the world will ask, how did you do it? And you'll smile. Because you'll remember the hard days, the quiet nights, the lonely mornings, and the choice you made to show up anyway. That's power, that's you. Start small, but start. Time rewards the bold, not the hesitant. You don't need all the answers, just a willing heart. And the next step, then take it. If you want a different life, use time differently. Prioritize learning, prioritize joy. Prioritize people who lift you and release those who drain you. Time is limited. Protect it fiercely. They laughed at your dreams. Let that fuel you. They doubted your path. Let that ground you. You don't need validation. You need vision. And vision needs time. And time needs action. Rest is sacred, but rest with purpose. Recharge to rebuild, not to escape. Life isn't about non-stop hustle. It's about aligned effort with your values, with your soul. When you say, I don't have time, what you mean is, it's not my priority. And that's okay if you're honest with yourself, but don't lie to time. It sees everything and gives only what you give. Look around. Every second, someone is chasing greatness. Every second, someone is wasting it. Who will you be? A watcher or a warrior? A critic or a creator? What you do in silence will one day speak loudly. So make your hours count. Make them speak of resilience, of effort, of grace, of grit, of greatness. I used my 24 hours, not to mourn my past, but to build my legacy. You can too. You must, because time is truth, and truth always reveals itself through action. Not all hours are equal, but all are useful. if used with love, with focus, with direction? What will your hours create? A regret or a result? Look at your life. Look at your goals. Do they match? If not, realign. Adjust your effort. Sharpen your focus. Eliminate distractions. Protect your purpose. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too tired. You're not too anything. You're ready. You're able. You're enough. And this moment is proof. Life doesn't give you more time, it gives you today. And asks, what will you do with it? I hope your answer is, I'll live it fully. I'll grow. I'll shine. Because every minute matters, every breath matters, every thought shapes you, every habit builds you, and every choice is a chance to honor your life, to inspire others, to become who you were meant to be. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make this moment perfect by using it, by living it, by loving it. Because your time is your power. Life is a gift, and every day is a new chance, a new opportunity, a new beginning. We all get 24 hours. No one gets more, no one gets less. But what we do with those 24 hours, that's what makes the difference between just living and truly being alive, between existing and making an impact. I once thought time was endless, that there would always be another tomorrow. But life has a way of teaching us harsh truths. One accident, one moment, 1 second, and everything changes. I learned this the hard way, when my world came crashing down, literally. But you don't have to wait for tragedy. You don't have to lose time to understand its value. You just have to wake up to your dreams, wake up to your goals, wake up to you. You are more powerful than you believe, and your time is more valuable than you realize. So how do you spend it? Scrolling through a screen, waiting for the weekend, complaining about your problems, or creating your future? Every minute is a choice. Every second is a seed. What you plant today, you will harvest tomorrow. So plant kindness, plant discipline, plant focus, plant dreams. And never ever stop watering them, because your time is your garden and your future is its bloom. Stop saying, I don't have time. That's the biggest lie. You have time. You're just giving it to the wrong things, to fear, to doubt, to laziness, to excuses. Take it back. Take back your hours. Use them to grow. Use them to heal. Use them to become. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent, consistent, committed, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. That's how you grow. That's how you rise. One decision at a time, 1 hour at a time, until one day you look back and realize you became who you were meant to be, not by accident, but by action, not by luck, but by choice. Your time is your mirror. It reflects what matters most to you. So ask yourself, what do I value? What do I want? Who do I want to become? And does my schedule reflect that? Or am I wasting away in distractions, waiting for someday? Someday is not a day of the week. Today is all you've got. Life is too short to wait, too short to waste, too precious to ignore. So use your 24 hours wisely. Build something meaningful. Chase your purpose. Forgive yourself. Forgive others and move forward. Even if it's slow, small steps still move you ahead. Don't underestimate your journey. Don't compare your path. Everyone has their own pace. But the time is ticking for all. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. With every choice you make, with every minute you own. Your life is your message. What will yours say? Will it say you waited, or that you worked, that you feared, or that you fought, that you wasted time, or you honored it? Choose wisely, because once time is gone, it never comes back, not 1 minute, not 1 second. So value it now, while you still have it, while you still breathe, while your heart still beats. You have today. That's your power, that's your gift. What will you do with it? Read a book? Write your story? Help someone? Start your business? Learn a skill? Talk to God? Hug your family? Speak your truth? Fight for justice? Or sit and wait for a better time? The best time is now. The best moment is this one, because that's all you're guaranteed. This second, this breath, this heartbeat. So make it count. Live like your time matters. Because it does. It always has. Don't let anyone tell you your time is small or your dreams are too big. You are here for a reason. So stop surviving and start living with purpose, with love, with passion, and most of all, with intention. You deserve that. Even if the world told you otherwise, even if life tried to break you, even if pain knocked you down, you're still here. And if you're here, you've got time. Use it. Don't waste it. I wasted too much once, waiting to heal, waiting to feel whole. But I learned. You don't wait for healing. You work for it. You don't wait for hope. You become it. You don't wait for the world to change. You change yourself. And by doing that, you start changing the world. 1 hour at a time. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't just get through the day. Don't just survive. Thrive. Use your hours like gold. Protect them like treasure. Share them with purpose. And spend them with love. Life is short. Time is precious. But you are powerful. And you still have time. So dream big. Start small. But start now. Because the clock is ticking. And you have a story to write. A legacy to build. A life to live. Fully. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. This hour. This moment. Use it wisely. Because you are worthy. And the world needs you. Your time. Your light.